cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Another one like the other one. So the recipient of Hot Topics is gonna be Munchie B. B-Team Munchie B. 4XTRAZ / BR, Baby Runner. So it's crazy how this universe works sometimes. So I'm up top of this morning, you know, chilling, going through the social media, and I'm trying to figure out
what's the deal, y'all. We're Trappers Top of the NT and Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN. Trap News Network. Wait, here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. I don't like that either. TNN, Trap News Network. That's better. TNN, Trap News Network. I don't know. News you can use, knowledge you thought you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN, Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. It's Monday, so y'all know we giving y'all good news y'all can use. Good knowledge, though. You're not finna get in nobody's college, big dog. The knowledgeington, you're not finna get in collegington. So make sure you tap in with that tap in. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, notification bell hit like, hit comment, hit that good subscribe button. We finna get into Young Ant Jefe, though. Don't care about nothing but the check, though. Baby Runner has some harsh words for Munchie Bizzle Televizzle after Munchie Bizzle Televizzle has some things to say about 4XTRAZ after that horrific accident that he suffered over the 4th of July holiday weekend. We finna jump into this content, see what Young Ant Jefe got to say about this. Let's get into it. Let's go.
What content I want to put out versus what content have been put out. And, you know, just trying to see what's going on in the social media space. I ain't had no time to really look through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, you know what I'm saying, was a little real busy day for me. By the time I got back to the house, I didn't get to put another video out, you know what I'm saying? Did some other little things, hopped in the bed, went ahead, went to sleep. So, hop up this morning, turn my swag on, searching through the social media feed. What do I see? Political Street Views. So, Political Street Views, they put out a segment pertaining to all the 4XTRAZ disses, at least a few of them. So one of them was a diss at 4XTRAZ from some dude that be rapping. I forgot what the name was, but basically they try to do a remix of the Off the Back song, talking about off the bone, like they blew their hand up off the bone, and then they try to come with some little bars talking about, oh yeah, I lit a 380, blew myself off the back, and like something like that. I can't remember exactly how the lyrics went, but they definitely try to remix the Off the Back song.
Yeah, that's kind of childish, but you know, whatever. I wouldn't play with those type of situations. It's just bad karma, but to each your own.
So amongst this Political Street View segment, they also took a clipping of, I guess, a segment that Munchie B had did on 4XTRAZ like yesterday or within like the past few days since this 4th of July incident has happened. So I'm looking at the snippet and, you know, I see my boy Munchie right there. He got the cup in his hand. So I know he off the gin news. You know what I'm saying? He's sipping. He feeling good. So Munchie come out with these jokes. So these jokes are aimed at 4XTRAZ. And these jokes are hand jokes. Like he got one joke that was like, what did the robber say to 4XTRAZ? Hand it over. He started laughing. Then he come out with another joke like, what did the young lady in the club walk up and say to 4XTRAZ? You look bombed, or something like that. So basically these some jokes he probably came up with.
Yeah, jokes that his constituents probably won't take too lightly.
Why he was off the juice, or, you know what I'm saying, why he was even clear-minded, who knows? But he felt the need to commentate about it and put these jokes on wax. So y'all know with every reaction there's a reaction. So my opinion and my reaction to it, when I seen it, I didn't laugh or anything like that. I was just kind of looking. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna tell you my exactly reaction was spicy. Man, look, I said spicy. Man, they got me losing my words. But my exact reaction was what Too Gangsta for YouTube would say. Things are getting spicy, my boy. That's what exactly was on my mind. I'm like,
yeah, this Munchie B and 4XTRAZ situation has definitely taken a whole new turn now that Baby Runner has been direct and said, well, shit, do you want to get down with him? That definitely changes the dynamics of this.
I'm like, dang, Munchie B hopped out the window like that, went out there like that. So I was trying to search up some things in a database of a time that 4XTRAZ had said something crazy about Munchie B. I couldn't find one, but like I said, it's all fair, I guess, in the game of war when you basically targeting somebody that's an op and or that's an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna view it different, and some people gonna act different or act accordingly.
Yeah, some people won't take it as social media and will take it more as like a direct threat or a direct issue because you guys have real life problems, and you know it's kind of leaked past the internet with the rivalry between these two factions for sure.
Long story short, I'm gonna play this phone call that I got from BR this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely caught him off guard, and yes, it's gonna catch him off guard because it's one of his men. You know what I'm saying? One of his comrades. You know what I'm saying? From his tribe, but. Let's just play the content, and it's the halfway to half effect. We gonna commentate.
Man, then I got my young bro, man. I got my little homie, cuz, Baby Runner on the phone, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man, y'all, hey, BR, Spody.
What's up, bro?
Man, hey, this Young Ant Jefe, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the word, runner?
Nice to meet you, bro.
All right, nice to meet you as well, Foley.
So, yeah, man, I've been trying to call, you know what I'm saying, Munchie, man. He ain't been answering the phone, so, you know what I'm saying, it's a situation, man, about, you know what I'm saying, about you know, his comments he said on that interview.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
that shit.
Yeah. But there y'all go, man.
Man, that shit is weird ball shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't here to be, I'm not even here to be, you know, to be all super disrespectful about a nigga or whatever, cause I get cracking, bro. I'm not even on that. I got a short fuse, bro. Keep it a buck. I don't got the energy to be going back and forth with a nigga. But I'm just saying that, damn, cause the homie going through what, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we keep it in the street, bro. It's like, bro, all the street niggas that's got something to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I don't understand this shit with Munchie, cause like, bro, yeah, okay, so you saying this about cuz you making a joke. Okay, both of you said disabled. If y'all both, nigga, y'all can get out now, right?
Y'all both disabled, y'all can get out now, right? It's sick, bro. That is a sick situation. That's wild.
Hey, no, that's funny you said that, cause right, look, I was looking at the content that I just seen that this morning that Munchie put out there And I was kind of looking, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn, why you going in public like that? You know what I'm saying? Then I did take that stance too. I was like, shit, well, since you is pointing out that he disabled now, and then in your little situation to make you disabled. So it was funny because I did have that little thought on my mind, just like on some little joke shit though. But like, I don't know why shit. I mean, I don't know. I can't say what's on the mind.
And on some real nigga shit, and damn homies, bro, nigga. Is it if we keeping it to the script, bro, is it cool for a nigga to sit up there, somebody come through the hood, smack a homie, right, or something like that, or smack a homie or something like that, bro? Like, nigga, and y'all didn't do it. Is that gangbanging to be like, oh yeah, nigga, oh your homie got killed? Like, y'all didn't even do it. Like, you talking about an injury that the homie got that you didn't even do, bro. You feel me? You celebrating it. You celebrating it like y'all niggas came through or something. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, nigga,
like,
definitely
that shit is weird behavior, bro. Come on.
No, yeah, nigga definitely ain't with that. And I think anybody will feel that type of way, you know what I'm saying, when niggas like floss fagging, like, a nigga homie get knocked down or something happen.
No, that's real. And, I can understand Baby Runner's frustrations as well as his irritations into the situation, because it's like, you're celebrating the downfall of my friend, but, you're not the reason why he had a downfall. And I could definitely understand Young Ant Jefe's situation, to where he's looking at the situation like, you didn't really knock him down and all that kind of stuff, and, you're poking fun at the fact. So I can see all sides for sure, definitely.
Even shot, whatever. Let's just not say like that. Nigga get shot and the nigga just on, social media celebrating like, that's what you get, woo, like,
That's the part that frustrates me. I mean, I know the trolls gonna say what the trolls gotta say. It's the internet, cuz. You feel me? That is what it is, bro. Like, nigga can't never stop that, and this is the game you play. But when we talking about, you know what I'm saying? When we talking about gentlemen, though, you feel me? We talking about these gentlemen gang members, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that stick to the code and do what they do. The gentlemen, bro. You know what I'm saying? On 40 Crip, nigga got their proper etiquette on. Like, my nigga, it's certain lines that nigga like, man, I'm not gonna press that goofy ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is goofy.
For sure.
And, you know what I mean? And I got a voice on this motherfucker. I'm not gonna go on there, oh yeah, cause I'm a real nigga, bro. I don't do none of that playing niggas popping about me, nigga. I'm a slam on some shit. I'm gonna get a nigga on me. And when I see you, I'm on your bumper. On 40. Like, that's why I don't be going back and forth with a bunch of these niggas over here like that. Cause I be, bro, I be going left.
Yeah.
Like, bro. So I try to keep it as clean as possible, bro. And it's just, nigga, these YouTube, these internet streets, it's a little different, and I understand that, cuz I understand that, bro. I understand that niggas do a lot of this, the internet and da-da-da. But come on, bro, it's the same shit as, nigga. You gotta keep it okay, nigga. That's like the equivalent of a gangbanger having a security job, right? Okay, you can have your security job, but don't be doing police shit, though. You feel me?
For sure,
like,
for sure.
Don't do forward.
Yeah, that's real. You security, you're not LAPD for sure.
Bro, you get what I mean? Like, nigga.
No, hey, my mama, look, that shit was tacky as a motherfucker on Munchie B. I ain't gonna even lie, that shit was tacky when I seen that shit.
Sheesh. Young Ant Jefe just said that was tacky on Munchie B's behalf. This is where things will begin to get interesting.
I'm looking, nigga, I didn't expect that from Munchie. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, that's crazy.
At the end of the day, a nigga got, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I consider Munchie to be a gentleman, bro. He's a nigga that was out here in these streets, bro. Nigga, his name was Ringy. He younger than me. He a generation under me. But a nigga heard, nigga not done. Nigga heard shit. You feel me? Nigga heard him. Nigga, homies going in there and, him being a problem, bro. On 40s, like, nigga can credit is due. I ain't no bitch, bro. But at the same token, so it's like I expect different shit from certain niggas. Because a nigga like fucking 600 out here trolling or something. Okay, I don't look at that like that, bro. Oh God, I don't.
Exactly.
But a nigga like I'm like.
So he's saying he had respect for Munchie B as far as being a gentleman and a valuable opponent, and just out of having respect for your opponent, you just expected more out of him, or a certain level of conduct, or a certain way of going about things. And when Munchie B stepped outside of that, parameter of, it just became a little bit disappointing on the aspect and the end of Baby Runner. So yeah.
damn, bro, what's it like? Come on, bro, we out in these streets, bro. Like, stop with the faking. But like, you be talking, and this one I was telling Pee Wee, I said, bro, if that was the crazy part, because if that was in my hood, bro, we got certain hoes who got, you know what I'm saying, who not all the way 100, and they only got so much talking that they could do. This is how it operates in my hood. They only got so much talking that they could do, bro, before niggas like, man, fire cut shit up, bro. You just out of control. We ain't gonna let you keep on. You feel me? Let you just keep on doing all of this.
Yeah, that's real talk. It just, yeah, it's a lot. I'ma just let.
Like Munchie, you doing all this popping it, squabble up, bro. Oh, this is not cool, bro. Hey, 40 squabble up then, bro. You talking about, oh, disabled? Okay, now he up your level, nigga. I bet you he still beat the dog fuck out of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, so you can just say, basically, you the nigga on the internet that can just keep talking and you ain't got to be talking about squabbling nobody. What's up? A nigga got a disability like you, cuz. What's up? Nigga want to fight you, nigga. Oh, hood. Nigga, you keep talking about all these other niggas and what niggas is doing. You got something to say about that man, bro. You, nigga, squabble cuz. On 40 neighborhood Crip. Because niggas is thinking cuz all the way out of commission, cuz niggas don't even know the half. Nigga on Rollin Crip. Squabble up, bro. I bet you cuz break your shit, bro.
That is an incredible way of looking at this situation. To see a Munchie B and a 4XTRAZ now in his situation go back and forth. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm very interested to see what Munchie B's response to this is gonna be. It's interesting to see Young Ant Jefe seemingly agree with Baby Runner as far as Munchie B doing something that they would consider tacky. But it's a very interesting situation. Let's continue on with this.
Oh no, hood. Like, you not gonna do that. So why? I just don't understand why a nigga would keep popping it. If I was in that situation on my mother, bro, I wouldn't be talking to niggas, bro. I wouldn't be popping it out here in these streets. I wouldn't be doing none of that, bro. Because I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna stand up and I'm not ready to squabble or whatever the case may be, bro, you know, for these niggas, what the fuck is the point of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's Buster shit on the cool, bro. Let's keep it a beam, bro. That's Buster shit. You know you can't fight, but you popping it. That's like sales soldier shit. You feel me? Like, you know y'all can't squabble. You up here yelling, nigga, fuck, nigga, it's all over the internet. Like, come on, all over the fucking, all out the door, nigga. We can't get to you, nigga. You sale warrior ass, nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, you don't want to come out and squabble. What's up, bro? Like, nigga, throw all that shit out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga not even gonna go in on.
There's a lot of verbiage and a lot of language being used that Munchie B is not going to be happy with. Just being referenced to as a sales soldier or not wanting to engage in certain activities and all that kind of stuff is going to be, yeah, what he considers a blemish on his name and on his image and all that kind of stuff. So I can't imagine he's going to be too positive when it comes to receiving this video.
Like that, bro. Niggas just need to swallow that out, bro. That's Nicky, bro. You feel me? That's not no good look amongst gentlemen, bro. It's really not, my nigga.
No, definitely ain't. I feel like on the set, I feel the same way. I ain't gonna be lying. Like I said, I looked at that shit. I was like, damn. I'm like, this nigga Munchie tripping. Like, man, you don't know how you hop out the window like that. Like, for sure. But then definitely just even knowing, because like when a nigga gotta respect at the end of the day, like even with him, no time that because he came out and said nothing about Munchie. Oh yeah, for sure. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro, like that's the only thing that said. I'm not gonna say the only because I don't be watching all. I'm watching all that little petty ass shit. But at the end of the day, to my knowledge, that nigga, all that nigga said was, nigga, you know, I ain't cuz. Niggas say that. Come on, bro.
No,
niggas say that.
Yeah.
Niggas say little, bro. You get knocked out by somebody or something, niggas gonna be like, well, shit, nigga, I ain't. That could be your best friend, bro. That could be your best friend. Oh, nigga, I ain't Jefe. Nigga, I ain't Baby Runner, my nigga. Like, if he lets you do that, or he lets you, or something happen, or whatever, or even if y'all had a regular, this how you know that that's not disrespectful, bro. Because even if y'all had, let's say me and this nigga squabbled up, and the shit was a even fight. Nigga, somebody could still be like, nigga, I ain't Baby.
Now, it makes me wonder, listening to this conversation, is Munchie B gonna feel as if maybe Baby Runner and Young Ant Jefe, I don't want to use the phrase teaming up against him, but for lack of better words, or, you know, have found a common ground in disagreements with his behavior, so he'll take it a little bit personal? Or do you think that he'll just kind of see it as, well, maybe I shouldn't have looked at it the way I looked at it or handled it the way I handled it, and then he'll, you know, make an adjustment. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Bro, nigga, I'll knock your ass out, nigga. Like, you feel me?
And that's what I was getting at. Like, you know, like in the media space, I ain't heard 4X say nothing disrespectful about him. You know what I'm saying? The only time I even heard him like even speak something like towards that Lil Wayne situation is when that little shit was going on when he squabbled with the nigga little homie in jail and shit though. But yeah, that was just like real tacky and crazy on Munchie B behalf. I ain't on the line. I didn't expect.
And I mean, Young Ant Jefe's the one putting this conversation out, so he must genuinely feel this way because again, it's not like this is a leak conversation. He's not getting exposed. This is, you know, this is his conversation with someone. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, that shit. When I watched it, I was like, damn, I had to rewind it a few times. I'm like, damn, this nigga just woke up. I'm like, this nigga Munchie man hopped out there like that. I'm like, damn, like, sheesh, like.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Munchie, bro. A nigga hold him to a little higher. Fuck around. Yeah.
Standard.
The thing about Munchie B, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a quarrel with Munchie B, bro. But like I say, at the
he feels like he holds him to a higher standard. Standard was the words you were looking for. Don't worry about it. Words of heart.
End of the day, I respect gentlemen, bro. I do, bro. You feel me?
No, you got to, and just like even like this, and like Munchie know better because it's like on the behalf of like Munchie and told me like, you know, hey, you know, I holler at people like.
Okay, y'all heard the phone call, so y'all heard what was going on. Now, allow me to say this before I speak any further. You can't tell nobody how to mourn, and you can't tell nobody how to handle disrespect. Now, that was the phone call with me and Baby Runner. And as I said in that phone call, when I seen the video initially, I was taken aback a bit by Munchie blatantly clowning and making jokes. In my opinion, just my opinion, don't mean that Munchie wrong. I didn't think Munchie would do it, make it a public as he did, make it a public display. And I do think it's tacky for any gang member, not just Munchie, because we ain't gonna make this about Munchie, but this situation is about Munchie because it's who the phone call about. But I just think, as just like me and Baby Runner was speaking, like Baby Runner, hopefully y'all heard the phone call clear, but through the phone call, he hopped out and he gave a great demonstration and explained it. It's no different from somebody shooting your homie or your homie getting shot and the people who didn't shoot him celebrate. But you actually got people who do that. But
all the cards, yeah.
To the home.
Yeah, and that's pretty scary and that's pretty buster made. If you didn't catch the body, why are you celebrating the body?
Team and to certain people in certain aspects in the gang realm, you know, certain members gonna frown upon that like, damn, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, let's just say this. And I don't care, you can say, oh, it's all neighborhood or it's all this. If somebody from a different subsector neighborhood said, unalive somebody out my community and it's known that this subsector set did it, but another subsector set is over there celebrating as if they did it, I'ma definitely feel some type of way. Like, man, like, bro, y'all, man, shut up. Y'all didn't even do that. Regardless if y'all trying to, y'all them the homies of our allies, bro, y'all didn't even do that, man.
But yeah, he wants everybody to put their own name on their own homework and take credit for their own homework. We don't need people taking credit for things that they have nothing to do with, not a part of, or have no actual 1-2 step like Sierra about.
Like, cut that out. Now, I was trying to rewind back and trying to see if I can capture or find a time that maybe 4XTRAZ had disrespected Munchie. I couldn't find one.
But there really isn't much. 4XTRAZ is very careful not to really disrespect Munchie B or really any other rival gang members or anybody else for that nature, for real.
But that don't mean that Munchie can't be disrespectful, because only thing I could think of that would make Munchie hop out there and get disrespectful is when 4XTRAZ was speaking on Deuce Flame, speaking on that situation. Another time, somebody else from 40s had said something towards Munchie. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was X4 or if it was I think it might have been X4. Somebody from 40s. Somebody in jail.
But I mean, if it was X4, are we really counting that, considering the fact that him and Munchie B had their own 1-2 step like here?
So, it was doing when they was trying to come with the like peanut butter situation. Somebody from 40s that said something towards Munchie. Munchie hopped out there like, hey man, don't make me go from Crenshaw to Fig. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on people about 40s and about stuff I know. So I don't know if this is one of those situations to where Munchie B just like, man, I don't care, man. You know, 40s just spoke on me in the past and spoke on me, you know what I'm saying, in a bad light and try to shed a negative light on me. So you they homie, you catching that fire. And it be situations like that. But when I was looking at the jokes that Munchie was making, right, I did start reminiscing and thinking. I'm like, damn, this probably the same way people celebrating when Munchie got shot and Munchie went blind. It was a lot of people claiming that, and a lot of
So I mean, I guess it's all sides to the story. That's for sure a good logic and a good way of looking at it.
people celebrate like, he blind and stuff like that. So Munchie might have felt the same way, and I don't know how Munchie felt in that situation, but it's kind of like the same thing. And I was thinking like, damn, bro blind, Munchie blind. I'm like, damn, now 4XTRAZ just had this little freak incident with his hand. So both of them are immobile in a certain aspect. And you would have people clowning Munchie for being blind, like, oh, he can't see, all this and that. Now you got Munchie, somebody that's blind and immobile. Now you got him on 4XTRAZ. Like, yeah, you was talking about all this knocking out stuff. Now, kaboom. Now your hand gone. So, Runner like, look, you blind. The homie hand messed up.
The kaboom is crazy.
Get down with the homie. You clowning the homie. Get down with the homie. But I don't think you gonna do that. The homie gonna knock you out and stuff like that. And I was gonna tell Runner the same thing. Like, man, you know that ain't happening, man. They ain't letting Munchie do no squabbling like he can't see. But like I said, it all fairs in war. Baby Runner, like, man, I don't care about nothing. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Same way he.
Yeah, where do the boundaries come in at? Like, if you get disrespect, can you handle the adjustment for the disrespect?
Clowning the homie and talking about kaboom, his hand, he can't see. And I bet you he don't want to get down with the homie will knock him out. So that was just a phone call I had.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free advertising tweets free. We gone.